Happy Women's International Day! What's up? My name is Alison Springer, and I am the founder of Young Women of Power and as well a youth speaker. I am here to celebrate with you Women's International Day! It's finally here! Now maybe you're wondering, why does this day matter? Well, there are so many stories that are unseen and unheard, yet women have been the backbone of society. Now, why is it that so many stories of women are left untold? Well, because they're often not in the boardroom, the place of decision. There are not many on the platforms to speak, and honestly, many women think that they have nothing to offer. They don't think that they have anything to say. They don't think that they are qualified. Others, they legally are not allowed to speak due to the country or the culture that they grew up in. Others, in positions of leadership, those platforms are guarded by men. Men who don't realize what they're missing. Men whose eyes are not yet open to the awareness that there are women's voices that are missing. Don't get me wrong. There are areas that have improved, and there are males who advocate for women. Businesses and companies that have been intentional about hearing women's voices and perspectives and making sure that they're represented. These are steps, but we still have a ways to go in the everyday, in the mundane, and in the exhilarating. Women's International Day is a day to remember the battles women globally are still fighting. It's a day to help people be aware of the imbalance, aware of the negative and harmful stereotypes, aware of the violence, aware of the powerful voices, aware of the accomplishments and achievements, aware of the quiet resiliency, aware of the strength and the awareness of life not being the same without us, which leads to gratitude. This is a day where both men and women, each gender, can learn and consider how you can be more intentional about honoring women in your workplace, in your school, in your neighborhood, within your family, at a party, at a club, at the gym, or at a restaurant, on the street, at an accident, while paying a ticket, or going to physio or getting a massage, or on your sports team, in your place of worship, in public and in private. Let's stop and press pause, and before you get out of your bed, consider how you can honor a female today. Now, I have a message for my ladies. Yes, I do. Ladies, I want to speak to you. Come here. Listen close. I want you to know that you are seen. To the women who've chosen not to work to support and build their husband's or partner's dream business, nonprofit, or even build a family, you are seen. The woman whose spouse has passed away or has been recovering from injury, and now you are running or operating their business or their church. You stepped up, you stepped in for them. You are seen. The woman whose husband is in jail and you are looking after things at home. The woman who fought off COVID and have managed to bounce back. You are watching someone suffer. You are doing all that you know to do to encourage them and help them recover. You also are seen. A single mom raising those boys, single mom raising all those girls, the grandmother and the auntie, the best friend, you made that child your own. To the woman who said yes to the new addition in their family through adoption or foster care, you all are seen. The way you handle your child with a disability, the love that you give, seen. You wake up in pain every morning, but you still go to work, still cook, still clean, still love. You are seen. To the woman whose spouse has abandoned you, the woman whose child is battling addictions or mental health, you are up. Worrying, concerned, you're still up. The woman who knows loss, you are seen. The woman who owns her own business or is running for office or is in office. The one who is forever ambitious, who wants to see change in the world, who is willing to put her life on the line for others. For the women who keep speaking up for those who have no voice or haven't found their voice yet. Despite all the pushback, the hurtful emails and comments, thank you. You are seen. For the women that, well, you're just different. You do things in an unconventional way. You also are seen. No, really, you are really seen. The one who still grieves over her unborn baby. Babies. Or for the child they lost. You were seen. For the freedom fighter, the one shifting the scales of injustice, you are seen. The woman who lost a family member to hopelessness this year, you are seen. To the one who has shifted, adjusted, had to be flexible. You taught at school, you taught at home, you hate teaching. You are seen. To the woman whose spouse or family is overseas. To the one who has left everything, family, country, language, family, and friends, all that is familiar, to unite with the one you love. You also are seen. To the one who lost your best friend this year, and to the one who's still looking for her friend, for a friend, you are seen. To the lady who can make something out of nothing, seen. To the encourager, the supporter, during the loss of a job or unjust loss of a job, you were there, you are there. Helping your children, you were there, you are there. Caring for aging parents, you were there, you are there. Dealing with a pandemic as a single, alone, restless, isolated, and to the ones that are just content and like it this way. Seen. You are creatively making the best of your life, your retirement. You also are seen. The woman who is still waiting to have children, or to find that, or to have that special someone find her. The woman who thinks she is unlovable. The one who has been cheated on. The one who is going through a divorce. The widow. To the one who has made many mistakes. Your children won't speak to you. You are seen. To the lady who is misunderstood, overlooked because of your age, your look, or lack of looks, or just overlooked. It's true, they don't know you. Seen. The one who has survived abuse and assault, you are still standing. Barely some days, but still standing. You who are struggling with your mental well-being, you also are seen. Helping your company stay afloat, doing all that you know to do, working countless hours, caring for others that are not even your own in the hospital or at the office. You're amazing. You are seen. And to the female who has just been steady. No ups, no downs. You're the consistent staple. Seen. Ladies, you may not be mentioned in the history books of this world, but you need to know that you are seen. You know, Heaven's history book captures all the great exploits that someone here on earth thought wasn't worth mentioning. I know your names may not make it in this book down here, but you've got a whole page and then some dedicated to you. What you do doesn't go unnoticed. All the times you bit your lip and held your tongue back It was noted. Heaven sees you. Heaven knows your story. Heaven knows your name. Heaven sees how far you've come and what you've had to climb over to get to where you are today. Don't give up. Don't give up on hope. Keep going. Be proud. You stand not alone, but with many who have done everything to stand around the globe. What a legacy. Strength runs through your veins. Whether you feel it or not, it still does. You are a woman. You are made that way. Resilient. Don't you forget it. You are seen. Happy Women's International Day.
Sometimes I feel like I'm under bright lights in the ring in a fight. Muhammad Ali is in one corner and my hope is in the other. I've been hit so hard and I'm trying to recover. I'm trying to discover who I am and why I'm here and why I'm like this and why my fears are holding me back. I feel like I lack what it takes. Who can relate? Or do you have life masterclassed with Oprah? Meditated your fears away with Deepak Chopra? Let's be honest. We feel forced to front sometimes. Put on a brave face, mastered the exchange of how are you, I'm fine, our own publication of fake news. Polished pieces from our life, cut out, airbrushed, photoshopped, truth cropped, no sign of struggle like you've got it like that. Hid all your confessions, I guess you're not Usher, and plus, it's not even you on the cover. Real news is that life can be hard. It takes courage to hope in the face of struggle. It takes grit. It's easier to reject it before hope rejects you. We use screens to numb dreams. Snapchat is a mask that filters 5-second feels, concealing the real deal, scrolling for hours, wanting to feel anything but hopeless. Life may have dealt you cards that you did not choose. Life may have misused your Queen of Hearts or your King of Diamonds. You might find that you have to fight through a deck of pain that was handed to you, but fight. Because your heroes, people you admire, aspire to be, got there because they fought for hope. When it didn't seem logical, they led a methodical rebellion versus giving up. When life said sit down, they stood up. When told to be quiet, they spoke up. Wouldn't sit in the back, they moved up, hoping that you would back them up. That you would not quit when the going got tough, that their power move would erupt into a movement of heroes, leaders, fearless future dreamers, determined to face struggle and not quit, unwilling to permit discouragement to develop into defeat. So why don't we put down the screens, begin to hope, wish, dream, and refuse to live numb? You are the only one made just like you. A unique version, an original copy, a legacy with a voice to be heard. Fight the urge to stay down and just cope. Step into the ring and fight for your hope.
Hi, I'm Eleanor, and I'm here to tell you about a very important woman in my life. She's my mum. She's from Australia, and she immigrated to Canada when she was younger than I am now. She was 20. I want to tell you a few amazing things about her. She's such a loving and caring person. She's a very good listener. She's very non-judgmental. And she's always there to listen whenever I need it. she is also a really great running buddy of mine, and that's something that the two of us love to do together. We love to run. And part of what makes her a resilient woman is she has had a lot of injuries, usually due to running, in the past, and something that she has learned and taught me in learning it when we go running is that we always go for our personal best and we go for the enjoyment of it, because sometimes we do get hurt and we get injured, and it's not always good when we get hurt like that to push through. And so we have to give our body time to heal. And part of what makes her really resilient is because she is able to heal and bounce back from it and still go running and enjoy it. And it's what her big lesson to me is in running, is that we always go for personal best. It doesn't matter. We don't have to compare ourselves to other people. We just have to run our own race at our own speed and our own distance. And that's what I always strive to do. And I'm a long distance runner like my mom, and so we go for the long run. It's not a sprint for us. Happy International Women's Day, Mom, and to all the other resilient women out there.
For this International Women's Day, my sisters and I want to highlight our mom as a courageous woman.
Most strong women in media are portrayed as independent powerhouses who chase their own dreams, but our mom fights for her family.
Through every trial she faced in life, she stood strong and pushed forward for us, for the people who mean the most to her.
The sacrifices she made for us shaped us into who we are today, and we are so blessed to have such a great role model as our mom.
She selflessly puts her personal time towards helping and encouraging other people, friends, family, and strangers alike.
She left the familiarities and comfort of her own country to come to Canada so that we may have a brighter future.
She gave up her professional teaching career to teach us at home, to guide us how to become strong and powerful young women.
Through it all, our mom puts family first. She puts others first, and that's pretty courageous.
It's not celebrated as much in today's society, but that focus on others instead of personal gain is what makes women like our mom powerful.
It's women with strengths like these who hold our society together.
I'm grateful for having the mom that we have, because she's always careful and drives me to school every single day, regardless if she's tired or not. And I'm also grateful for having her because she takes me places even when she's tired, and when I ask her, she's always so nice to us even when we're down.
Yes, my mom, she's chill. She's awesome. I love her very much, and she takes us everywhere.
You know, Dee has the mother of my three handsome boys and my wife. She was a mother at the age of 18, and she was very resilient through those times. She made sure she took care of the home, everything. She was hardworking. She made sure our family had a good foundation. Dee is a blessing to us, and I just want to use this time to give a shout out to Dee as we will all celebrate International Women's Day, and a shout out to every single one of those resilient women out there. You know, you guys rock. Thank you, and you are blessed. You are a foundation in every home, and you are a blessing to every place that you are.
Hi, my name is Sabrina. I just wanted to boast a little bit about my mom, Joy. My mother would fight through anything to protect and provide for her loved ones. She's resilient, she's wise, faithful, incredibly hardworking. I admire the way that my mother conducts herself with grace and wisdom. I admire the story of her life and how it's shaped the woman that she is today. And I admire her for the strength that she has shown me through her own experiences, as it's helped to build this very deep-rooted belief in me that women are completely able to do anything and they're unbreakable. After moving to Canada from Pakistan, and then shortly after going through the separation with my parents, and honestly just not having a very good father at all, let alone one that stuck around, my mom, she's fought against all odds and limits to raise me and my three siblings alone. She has always made it work out, and she's always instilled a belief of faith and honesty and resilience in us as well. I just want to say happy International Women's Day, Mom, and to all other resilient women out there.
What does it take to be beautiful? What does it take to be strong? What does it take to move mountains off our hearts? What does it take to not feel pain? What does it take to speak up? What does it take to be confident that we are loved? I wanna be culturally dangerous, not the same as anyone else. I wanna be culturally dangerous, not afraid to be myself. I'm tired of embracing life as difficult. I see myself smiling. What does it take to be bold? What does it take to have hope? What does it take to look for others and help them know that it's okay to be brave and chase the light again? What does it take to be confident that we are loved? Culturally dangerous, not the same as anyone else. I wanna be culturally dangerous, not afraid to be myself. I'm tired of embracing life as difficult. I see myself smiling. Let me breathe. It's destiny, don't you feel? It's time to shine. No holding back, I feel the spark. Time to see it ignite. Oh, culturally dangerous, not the same as anyone else. I wanna be culturally dangerous, not afraid to be myself. I'm tired of embracing life as difficult. I see myself smiling. Be culturally dangerous, not the same as anyone else. I wanna be culturally dangerous, not afraid to be myself. I'm tired of embracing life as difficult. I see myself